Hello everyone and welcome my lovely YouTube family to day 27 and day 28 of our 30 days long challenge that is loving yourself. How are you all doing? I am so amazed with the amazing results that you are getting by doing these self-love challenges. I have received lovely transformative messages like I am feeling good at all times and I am enjoying doing self care for the first time in my life. My relationship with my family, with my partner, with my parents have improved. I feel rich and generous, and my mood is happy go lucky at all the times. So, I congratulate all of you people. With cheers to you on your success. So let's welcome our day 27 and day 28 challenge wholeheartedly. It is eating right and at the right time and the right quantity for our body really is the need of the hour. It's so essential. We often eat to fulfill our cravings, our loneliness, our joy, our celebrations, our sadness. Have you ever eaten to provide the right nourishment to your body that your body really requires? Do you ask your body what it would like to have? Like sometimes it would just like to have a glass of water, or sometimes a specific kind of nutrient that it would like to have. Sometimes it's just a lime water, or sometimes it doesn't want to eat something. So eating right is very essential for self love, because we are dedicating these 2 days for our eating right and providing the right kind of fuel to our body so that we have the right kind of energy and vitality throughout our day and throughout our life, and we can enjoy each and every moment with ourselves and with our loved self. So eating right is a very conscious thing, and it can enhance your mood, vitality, health way lot than you can achieve. So eating right is a conscious thing that you can choose to implement in your lifestyle and in your daily routine every day. So in day 27 we are going to be conscious and we are going to write everything that we are having, and we won't think that okay, this is just a little bit I am having so I won't write it. You have to be very willing and very conscious that you would commit to you would write each and everything of the day that you're having or drinking everything, so that in day 28 we can better analyze what we are putting inside our loving vessel that is our. So guys, this was all about day 27 and day 28, and it's so important to have the right kind of food at the right time and the right portion. So just get started, and I would love to hear your comments. And if you are watching me for the first time, then do subscribe and see my previous challenges that is all about self-love and taking your self-love to yet another level. And love you guys, and I would see you in the next video, and that would be the last video of our self-love challenge. So how does it get any better than this? And I would love to hear all about you, your journey, your transformation, your changes. If at least one people is benefited by seeing this video, then my job is done. Okay, so all the people who like my video, a special thank to you, and stay blessed till my next video. See you soon. Wish you a very very loving transformative journey in the self love. As you start doing the self-love ritual of day 27 and day 28, you would see some changes, like the food that was regular for you and you crave those, you would suddenly feel that no, this food is not right for my body, or you will feel heavy after eating those. So we are going to be extra cautious of what's the time that you're putting your nourishment to your body. Do you eat late and do you just eat 2 meals meals a day and you skip breakfast, or do you have a coffee or caffeine tea the first thing in the morning, that is on empty stomach? So what kind of abuse you are giving to your body and you are not recognizing it. And it's equally important, eating right is equally important to exercising and movement for our body. So what it's also said that whatever we eat, that's we are. So in day 27 we are going to jot down each and everything at the time that we had. Suppose you woke up and you had a glass of water the first thing in the morning, so you will write at 8 a.m. in the morning I had a glass of water. Then what you eat. So in day 27 you are going to write each and everything you ate or you drink during that day. Okay, and in day 28 you are going to make a plan or make a small change. I'm not telling you to make a big change, I'm just telling you to recognize that what is the loophole in your diet and in your eating habits, what you are eating, and is that time suitable for that item. Suppose if you're having caffeine at the first thing in the morning, so would you like to have that? Because the first thing in the morning your body is craving for some love, because it has done the work whole night and it would lovingly require some protein, some goodies, that is you can provide the first thing in the morning. You can have fresh fruit. It can be papaya, it can be fruit, and it can be a banana, so that your body is prepared for the day and it feels fulfilled and satisfied. It don't feel that okay, it's a tough day ahead. Don't you want to make your body like a home, and your body is like a vehicle. So if you want to have a good healthy career, relationship, you need to have giving your body extra care, love and nourishment. And how good it is to have a conscious diet, to have conscious about what we provide for our bodies. The new energy that you have gained in these 25 days of self-love, you would feel that you don't like as you had before. You don't like eating processed food, fried foods, caffeine, meat, alcohol, and you feel that no, things should change. So I would give you a tool to help you understand better that what's it's good for you and what food item is not good for you. Suppose if you feel heavy after eating something, you feel bloated and you feel lazy after eating something, that means that you are having that food at the wrong time, or maybe the portion is not accurate what the body really does. So a right rule of thumb would be to eat half the quantity that you usually eat, and if you want more you can always do a second serving to yourself, but initially start with half the quantity of food that you usually eat, so that your body may become very senseful and it will give you the alarm that when it's time to stop. And a second good rule for eating right and eating consciously is to engage all of your senses, like your eyes, look at the color of the food and smell. You can utilize these senses that is given to you so that you can be present with your food. Oftentimes we are playing video games, we are talking on the phone, we are watching TV, Netflix, we are just having food for the sake of filling our mouth and filling our body. How many times you have just fully treasure the moment that you have when you eat? You are hearing the noise of the vessels, the utensils, the crockery that is being served to you, and your eyes are just enjoying the delicious colors of the food that is being served to you. Your nose is smelling the food and your mouth is sensing how hot, how cold it is. So enjoy and engage all of your senses and take help with a professional if you would love to have it, and if you want to be very serious about it. But I believe that everyone has a good sense of what they should eat and what they should not. It's like we are abusing and we are not listening to our bodies. So it's high time, guys, that you should listen to your bodies, and your bodies will respond if you sit with them. Just sit with your body, and whatever you eat and you feel lighter and you feel full of energy, and that food item is right for you. So use this tool of lightness and heaviness to find out what is really good for you and what is not good for you. And sometimes when you feel really hungry, guys, just have a sip of water. And sometimes it has happened to me many times that when I have a sip of water, I realize that my body was not craving some food, but it was craving a glass of water. So it's all about recognizing your needs, body. And you all guys know that body is so important. It's so important to have a good healthy physical body to achieve anything in our life. So in this self-care that we are doing, this 30 days long challenge, how can we not have a day dedicating so important thing of our ritual that can take our self-love to just another level. So if you have been just procrastinating about doing a mind shift or a change in your diet, this is the time. If you are watching this, then you are not here by mistake. It may be a universe sign for you to change, and it's maybe a sign. If you always have been asking for good health, then this might be a sign. Just take this as a sign and reflect upon your day, what you are eating, what you're having in your whole day. Are you eating and providing your body something to break down, something to do by giving it a job every 2 hours? Or if you think that no, our body should not work and the digestion system should completely relax, no, our body is meant to work also. So give it its work every 1 hour, every 2 hour, or every 3 hour, as you may, as it is convenient to you. So a special thank to you, and stay blessed till my next video. See you soon. Wish you a very, very loving, transformative journey in the self-love.